If you have a dog that gets a lot of mats in their fur, this detangling brush may be a game changer for you. I recently got my hands on one of these. It's from a company called Burt's, which we have known for many, many years in people form, but they also have dog line as well. I really, really like this because it does have those long bristles. I was a little uncertain about this when I bought it. I did get it in two different sizes because I have three dogs and different size mats in all of their fur. And I've decided I really like the smaller one better, even on the dogs with the tougher mats. So this is going to be a really good one for brushing out their ears, under their arms, if they have longer fur, if they have feathers. This is going to be a good fit for it. The longer bristles do help to detangle. These are nice and gentle, so they are not going to hurt your dog or you while you are brushing them. And I wasn't certain this was be able to bust through all the mats. Now, this is not for heavy mats. This is for lighter mats. So if you catch them at the beginning, you're going to be able to just brush them out. And let me tell you, they bring out a lot of fur. So if it's all tangled up, they do work through it. It does take out a lot of that extra fur. So if your dog is one that has a very thick coat, this is also good for like shedding them and kind of getting some of that extra fur off. And it really just very gently takes out all those tangles and all of those mats. So I actually sat down the last couple of nights and I've been working on my dog's ears and under their arms and their feathers, and this has done pretty good job. Again, it's not going to get those like giant mats. Those you might have to cut out, you might have to work on them, but as long as it's not like terrible, this does a really good job of it. And like I said, they do have different sizes. They have the small ones, the medium ones, the large ones. I did get the larger size and the medium size. And I would, in the future, skip this one. This one just has like more surface space. They're a little bit further apart. This one just didn't work the way that this one does. This one gives me a little more control. So I very much like the smaller size. I think it's like a medium size for all three of my dogs, my two English Springer Spaniels, my Pomeranians. And this was just really good for brushing through hair very easily. And it's not going to tangle it up too much or more. It's going to help to get those tangles out. It's going to work out those mats. And if you have more tools than just this, you can use this to kind of separate it from the fur that you don't need to touch. And then you can use it to thin out or to clip, or even if you have like a comb or something, you can work your way through those mats. That's going to be a really good one for them. I am going to actually invest in another one of these. I'm going to see about working at it simultaneously with two hands. But for now, this is one I really, really like. Again, they do have them in multiple sizes depending on what types of mats you're going to have. So I use this one especially for ears because it gives me more control and better control. This is something I might use on their back legs with their feathers if they end up getting all messed up when they're out playing or they're in the snow or they're running around in the summer and they pick up a bunch of debris. This might be good for that. So I'm going to hold on to this one, but it's not what I'm going to be purchasing in the future. It will be this smaller size one. And you can see how comparison-wise, it is definitely a lot smaller, but I feel like it has more control and more power in this smaller one. I would not go smaller than this for my dogs, my Pomeranian, my English Springer Spaniel. It's going to be a really good fit for them as they are right now, working out those mats, especially since I pay attention to them. I try to get those early on so we don't have it as a growing mat. But this is going to be very good fit. It fits very ergonomically for my hand, so it fits very comfortably. It does have some ridges, so it gives me some stability as I am going to be grooming my dogs. It does have these gaps here, so it's going to be a little bit easier for me to clean off their fur, and it does come off pretty easily. You can see there's some like stray furs in there, but if you have a brush cleaner, you can just get those out real quick. It's going to be easy for you to clean. So you can wash this if you need to. If your dog has debris or dander or anything, you're going to be able to wash this in between uses. It's going to dry very easily. And then it's just cute. It's very, very nice. It's gentle plastic. It's not like a harsh plastic. So it feels very comfortable to hold and very comfortable to groom with. I'm going to link these down below for you so you can grab these and check these out on your dog, see if this is going to be a good fit for you. And if there are other tools I should check out on our behalf to see if it's going to be a good fit for me and for you, let me know in the comments down below. We'll bring you more reviews on how to groom your dog. We've got a full playlist on grooming down below, as well as travel, photographing and documenting your dog, and more. We'll see you in the upcoming episodes.